Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here. This time reviewing on issue 7 of the Image Comics Transformers comics. Now as you know, Image Comics now have the rights to Transformers as well as G.I. Joe. And the best I would say about the Image Comics take on Transformers is being a mix of G1 as well as Prime. And the cover mainly has, Soundwave Wave's tapes being ripped apart by Starscream laughing maniacally. So, let's get on the story. It starts off how, on Cybertron, Elite 1 is leading her group of Huffer, Warpath, as well as Cup. And we see Huffer saying, "How did they know we... Keep your mind on the mission, Huffer. He's in that fortress. That's where we go." "That's a long way, with no cover, leader." And we kind of see how, they have to use Huffer's shields. And we see how, after using his special force field, it ends up getting broken, and he's the first to go. And of course, we see how, Warpath as well as Cup being blasted. And we see how he says, "Save him, for all of us." Hello? Why the spark? And it's heavily implied this is meant to be Ultra Madness ripped apart. And Elite 1 saying, What have they done to you?" And we see how at the Navy, a sort of naval commander gets word about something that's happened with giant robots. And we see him saying, "We're headed to the coast of Washington. We're gonna go find us some robots." And we see how, Starscream asks what's the meaning of the gathering. And we kind of see how Soundwave points out, because of Starscream's terrible leadership, they've basically lost more than they should, and that the Autobots and humans have broken them down. And we see how, even Starscream doesn't want to hear Megatron's name. And we see how Starscream still tries to sugarcoat being a better leader. And we see Thundercracker saying, "He challenged you. This is our way. Ready yourself for combat." Wait! And we see how, Starscream gets blasted by Soundwave. And we see him saying, "Soundwave, what about a co-leadership?" And we see Soundwave saying, "The time for talk is done." And we see how, Starscream gets the crap beaten out of him. And we see how, Soundwave basically pummels Starscream down. And we see how, he tries to blast Soundwave, but of course, released Laserbeak scorches out a bit of his eye. And we see Starscream saying, "I am willing to forgive this betrayal." And we see how, Soundwave makes it clear that, he kicked Ravage and treated him like crap. So, of course, rips out Starscream's spark in that. And, of course, says the only path left is extermination. And, of course, Starscream plummeting to his death. And, of course, Soundwave using the parts to help repair Ravage and help kind of bring back the Decepticons to what they should be. And keep in mind, because of Starscream's terrible leaderness, all that's really left is Thundercracker, Rumble, and the Constructicons. Keep in mind that, Skywarp had kind of been converted into a Terratron 1 device, and Reflector got badly slagged. And we kind of see how everyone worships Soundwave as the new leader. And we do kind of see how, back at the Ark, Carly is learning gun practice. And we see how Elite 1 tries to talk with her, and even talks about seeing the same similar path she's taken. And how that, when she was younger, her clan got wiped out. And keep in mind that Ultra Madness saved her, as well as taught her how to gunfire in that. And we kind of see how, because of her recklessness, Ultra Madness died because of her, but has to learn to live with this. And this is RC wanting to make sure that Carly doesn't make the same mistakes she made. And we do kind of see how Cliff Chomper feels responsible for not killing Starscream, and that Carly won't even talk to her. But you can tell Jazz makes a good point that, yeah, it's basically it's not always bad pulling off a gun at war. Sometimes making the right choices isn't going to be easy. And we do see how Optimus has to let Spike know the bad news about his father, but will take time. As Optimus and Ratchet are driving, Optimus has a vision of a young baby Spike in Optimus's arms, hinting that parts of Sparkplug's memories are inside Optimus Prime. And we do kind of see Ratchet saying, "What happened?" I don't know. Come on, Optimus. Let's get you home." And we do kind of see how Wheeljack points out that because of Skywalk being used for Charitron 1, some of his parts have kind of corrupted some of the systems, and some of his personality is still there. And keep in mind that it will take him a while to bring back other Autobots, and was able to repair Ratchet's legs. So we kind of see how, yeah, they wonder what they're going to do about the remaining Decepticons. So we kind of see how Optimus says that they'll need the upper hand in that, so they get an idea to use Jetfire to get a boost, and ending the story. So I think this one is pretty good. Like, yeah, Soundwave would obviously be a better leader than Starscream, as Starscream had relied on brute force, then using his resources. And keep in mind, Soundwave would be the more logical leader, as he is a strategist with his cassette tapes. And we do kind of see a lot of aftermaths with some of the Autobots and the humans. So I think this one definitely deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.